Hey there, tenors. Welcome back to our Teaching Through Repertoire series on Galactic Adventure. This is part 6. It's our final part of the teaching portion of this. We're going to go through our notes, our rhythms, say our note names, do our fingerings, and play through. We're going to work from 49 to the end. And once you're done with this section, you'll have the whole piece down. You'll be ready for the play-along track where we go top to bottom without stopping. Until you're ready for that, though, you can do these pieces as many times as you need until you really feel confident in it. So here, we're going to start measure 49, clapping and using our ta-dees, clapping and saying the rhythm at measure 49. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and ta, 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 ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, ta, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, ta, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, 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 off. That's the end. You notice how I released my hands like that? That's how you want to release at the end. Just kind of let it float away when you're playing. If you need to do that more, go ahead and back it up. Do it again. Slow it down if you need to. Use those YouTube controls. Go as slow as you need to get really comfortable with it. When you're ready, we'll go on and do our note names and our fingerings. Here's 49, our note names and our fingerings. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and D, 3, D, 2, 3, and E, C, D, 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 E, E, F, D, A, G, G, F, F, D, D, E, E, F, E, C, D, 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 E, F sharp, F sharp. No, there's no on the F sharp because you want to just let it go. F sharp can come later. How'd you do with that? Did you get all your note names down? All the fingerings are right, placed at the right time? The only thing kind of weird in there is that F sharp if you're not used to it. Remember, F sharp is middle finger. You can go back and watch video 1 if you're not sure about those notes. You can also check your fingering chart. If you need to go back, do that a few more times. Even saying the note names, try to get the articulations and the note lengths right. Try to do the staccatos and the accents a little different from one another, even when you're just saying note names. When you feel good about that, though, we'll move on and we'll play from 49 to the end with our metronome. So here it is. Here's 49 to the end with our metronome. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's the end. How'd you do? Did you feel good about it? Did you notice what I did at the very end there? I just froze in place. I let my air go. I didn't bite it off. I didn't do anything weird. And I didn't start moving right away. Let it just kind of linger there. Just stop your air. Don't use your tongue. Don't use anything weird. Don't bite down. Da. Just let it float away. If everybody does that, it produces a really cool effect. I'm not sure how that effect works on camera yet. We haven't really found out. In person, though, it's a great technique and it really can make the room ring. If nothing else on camera and in the digital world, it'll be fun because your audience will think that the feed just froze and they won't know if you're still playing or not. So if nothing else, it'll be a little bit of fun for that. So at the end there, just freeze, stop that last note right on 1. Don't use your tongue. Here's what the tongue would sound like. We don't want that kind of gross stop. We also don't want to dribble over at the end and hold over. We gotta stop right on 1. Don't want any extra sound either. Right on 1. Just a little da. Air just stops coming out of your lungs. When you're good with that, you're all done with this piece. You should have the whole thing learned and you're ready for the play-along track. If you're not quite there yet, that's okay. Go back, do this one again, slow it down, go over it as many times as you need, go back through the other sections if you need, the other parts of this series, until you feel really good about it. Remember, you don't practice till you get it right. You gotta practice till you can't get it wrong. Until then, happy noodling.